Hi everyone, it is Jen. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. It is 2021. I know 2020 was a crazy year. It was very weird for a lot of us and some people might have had it much harder than others. Let's just give ourselves a pat on the back for getting through that trooper of a year. So yeah, once again, Happy New Year. I want to bless you guys. This year is going to be an awesome one no matter what comes. We're going to stay positive through it. We're going to do it together and I just bless you and I wish and pray for you all to have a year that's full of love, laughter, joy, hope, faith, renewed hearts, renewed strength, and also abundance of good health and great memories with great people. So yes, I am comfortable over here in my semi-PJ top, please don't mind me, and my hair. I just couldn't really be bothered to do it today, so I hope you guys don't really mind. And thank you so much to all of those who came into my Instagram live and caught up with me. It was really fun. I got to deep and meaningful with you guys a little bit, answer your questions, just be a bit reflective about 2020. That's actually on my Instagram feed if you want to catch it before I delete it, so you can go in and check it out. It was like an hour long. But anyways, thought I'd start off this year with a video about new Korean beauty products. I thought it'd be fun to just test it out, play with makeup and skincare products that are either newly released, so new launches, or recently upgraded products. Obviously, there's tons of new products released on the market all the time in Korean beauty. I don't even have to say that. You guys already know. So I've just kind of picked and chosen some of the things that have been sent to me or things that I've come across. I've only put a handful in so that I'm not like stumbling over getting through like 50 different products. So we'll kind of do this continuously throughout the year anyway. And also I'm going to be doing an unboxing video for my PR products separately in another video very soon. So stay tuned for that if you want to see some other PR products. This one is specifically for just opening and trying it out with you guys and just like having some girly chit chat fun. Or guys, I don't discriminate. First off, I'm going to start off with a weird product. It's a kind of necessary thing for me now. I have entered the really climactic part of my postpartum recovery, which is when I am going through crazy hair loss. So you guys can probably tell my hairline has like gone back like 15 centimeters out of visible sight. I'm starting to get little baby hairs here, as I told you guys in my live earlier. So I'm glad to see little glimmers of hope, but I have lost a lot of hair and I still am. So I've been getting targeted ads. I don't know why. It's not like I'm even looking at products like this, but somehow, you know, Google's listening to everything I'm saying and maybe they listen in when I'm filming. I don't know, somehow they know that I want some hair cushion. So I actually bought a hair cushion. Now this is one of those products that you use to shade in your hairline. And when I was starting to get really crazy hair loss, guys, I was starting to use eyeshadow to fill that in when I'm going to like an important meeting or something. And when you're going through postpartum hair loss or hair loss in general, you kind of want to take care of your scalp, and it kind of occurs to you that the ingredients might not be good in the products that you're using and maybe it's actually causing further hair loss. So better to not even apply anything and just bear it. Just look bold, you know, just go out until your hair grows out. But these are products that are made specifically for the scalp. So I wanted to invest in one and I actually personally got this one myself. So this is 내 돈 내산, which in Korean means my money, I bought. So the brand is Lalachuu Hair Cushion. After this, I'm going to go into skincare. Then I've got a box of new products from Etude House. This has been sitting in my room for a little while, so it's not like completely hot new, but it's still relatively new. I think it's the newest collection still. So we're going to go through this together, and then I've got like skincare as well coming up, so stay tuned. But I wanted to go through this with you guys to see. Oh, it's actually like a makeup cushion. It comes like that. I got the shade Natural Black. It comes in 3 different shades. I think it was like soft brown, natural brown, and natural black. Don't quote me on that, but there were 3 and 2 of them were lighter than this one. So this is the darkest one. And my hair is a dark brown naturally, so I thought this would go well. So here's what it looks like. And the packaging has a lot of Korean written on it. I'm not even sure if you guys can get this overseas. So it's a teardrop shaped sponge like this. Oh, it's got a little heart and it's a powder. So you guys ready to test with me? Okay, that just looks like soot or something. Okay, so this is for the balding people. If you are not balding and this has nothing to do with you, you can still use it to contour your face to make your face look smaller. And that's something that a lot of Korean people do, especially people who work in media, idols, celebrities, even Henry. Did you guys watch that recent episode of 나 혼자 산다 when he was showing that he contours his hairline every morning? The only thing about these kind of products is that you have to wash your hair when you get home, or use a towel on your pillow if you don't wash it that night, because it is going to go everywhere. If you're not interested in hair loss products, you don't have to watch this part. You can skip over to my next products. I'm going to do one side so you can see the difference. Oh, this is actually very natural and nice. It's a really nice soft color, and I do think that the teardrop shape helps a lot with the specific application. My friends were telling me that when you get postpartum hair loss, it's like for some reason only happens towards the front of the face, and it's so true. The rest of my hair is not too bad towards the back, but the front is the part where it just shows so much. Hey, this is quite nice. Okay, I'm gonna do this little section here as well because I like having a little bit of this side hair. This is quite good. This is really natural. Okay, so definitely it doesn't really like wash off easily if you go onto the rest of your skin, the place that it shouldn't be touching. So you have to definitely be a little careful. But that means that there's longevity to this product as well. So can you see how small my face looks on the left compared to the right? So that is Lalachuu. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it came with a refill and a spare cushion as well. Let's move on to skincare. Okay, so this is Neogen. So everyone knows Neogen's gauze peeling pads. They're super famous. I've been talking about it in my videos for years. They've made it into my best of beauty products for the year for skincare products for like years as well. I don't exactly remember off the top of my head. You might want to go back and see. But they have recently come out with the new gauze peeling pads. So how they have renewed it, they're now a clean formula with the same benefits, the same effectiveness as the old ones, but they are more gentle and suitable for sensitive skin, which is awesome because that's totally down my alley. So if you don't know, they have three. There's the wine, which is made for energizing and lifting, kind of like tightening. The lemon bright PHA gauze peeling pads, which is for vitalizing and brightening. And then the green tea one, which I have actually already opened while I was getting ready for this video because my skin needed some moisture and I wanted to try it. This one is the soothing and moisturizing version. So this is something that I opt for during the winter seasons for sure. I love green tea, as you guys know, in my skincare products. The packaging looks slightly different as well. This one, I don't know, I think it's the color slightly. I'm not sure. Hey, did I do a little too much of that over there? This definitely looks so much nicer, like softer. Is it bothering you guys that I only did half my face because this bit's so uneven now? Hang on a second. This is the way we contour our hair, contour our hair. Contour our hair. There we go, we've done it. Finished. All right, so now there's no animal testing, non-toxic ingredients, synthetic fragrance-free, totally down my alley so far, artificial dyes-free, alcohol-free, and it's clean beauty. So all of these contain PHA, AHA, BHA and LHA, and it's got patented triple structured pure cotton pads on one side. The soft gauze cotton removes dead skin cells and impurities from the skin, while the other side is embossed and soaked with essence, and it's much softer. So it's meant to moisturize and soothe the skin. The green tea one is definitely my favorite, but when my face is feeling a little dull and I feel like I just need some kind of revitalization, I go for this lemon one, and it smells so refreshing. And when I was like very heaty and stuff as well during pregnancy, this is what I was going for. So you're meant to use these 2 to 3 times a week. It's really simple to use. If it's on your vanity, exfoliates at the same time, moisturizes or does the other function. So it's a very multi-use product with really good quality cotton. So for those who are new to my channel and don't know, it looks like that. And it's got this gauze side. It literally feels like gauze for you to exfoliate and roll over the face first as the first application, and you flip it to the other side, and this side is the softer, more embossed part where the tissue is really soft, soaked with essence and all that goodness, so you can just wipe it across your face. Start from the center of your face outwards, and then also the center of your neck outwards as well, or you can go upwards. So it's really simple to use. You don't have to wash it off, and you can just chuck it out afterwards. So just to go through them a little bit more specifically, the green tea one's main ingredients is green tea and hyaluronic acid. It helps to soothe and hydrate fatigued skin. I love this one. Actually kind of smells quite like medicinal and very hygienic. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells really fresh, but it has that green tea, soft, gentle scent to it as well. The new Lemon Bright PHA Gauze Peeling Pads has lemon, glutathione, vitamin C, which helps to revitalize, brighten skin and boost radiance with glow peeling. Glutathione is actually one of my favorite ingredients in beauty products, whether it's something that you apply on your skin or you actually ingest as well, because it has an extract that's taken from red orange. It's a specific orange. It has a lot of vitamin C in it, and it also helps to brighten the skin. So whether it's something you apply on the skin, as I said, or you ingest it with like some kind of beauty drink or supplement, it actually works from within and without. If it's soaked into the skin's layers, obviously it's doing the same kind of function. It's causing your skin to be energized, brightened, and refreshed. So this one is the wine one. The main ingredients in the wine one is wine, peptide polyphenols from wine, which revitalizes and nourishes fatigued skin. It kind of smells different, guys. But having said that, my sense of smell is so weird now. I'm not sure how accurate it is because I pick up like the most random undertone and it like sticks out to me. So yeah, this smells different to me now. It smells more gentle. I wish you guys could just like smell it. If you were right here, I'd be like, here, take a smell. It's got like a slight tinge of that wine color to it, and I might just try it out because this is a try out product video. Today, my skin went really bright because I realized that my kill cover is in a color that's a little too light for me. Or is it my YSL cushion? So I'm gonna take off half of my face on this side. This beautiful lemon one, it's so refreshing. I think this would be so nice in the summer. I've forgotten how nice this lemon one is. So nice. Okay. So this is how I do it, guys, just as a demo. I get that exfoliating gauze side, which is actually not too harsh on the skin. It's just a soft gauze, enough to feel like it's getting into the bumps of the skin. Then I turn it around and pat, 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 pat. So because it's actually essence, whilst it exfoliates, it like hydrates the skin, nourishes the skin, does what it needs to do. So easy, convenient to use this, and simply just put on a serum and a moisturizer cream to finish it off. Really hydrated, it feels very refreshed and nice. So good. The next one is also by Neogen. It's a Probiotics double action serum. And this is one that I have been using. Neogen actually gifted this to me last time and I visited them for a little catch up, and this was not launched back then, so I couldn't talk about it yet. So I have actually been using it, and this is how much is left in it. But yeah, this is their new probiotics line. So basically probiotics for your skin. As you guys know, it's the recent new thing in skincare. So this is also fragrance free, which is also one of the reasons I've been loving it. Basically, there are two formulas. So this side contains probiotics and it's absorbed as quickly as water and hydrates the skin. Whereas this one on the right is the Pro Barrier Action Serum, which provides solid care for skin barriers with mild moisturizing. And so because there's actually two pumps, you can actually pick and choose which one you want to use depending on your skin's condition that day. So if you want to go for a lighter serum that's more watery, more hydrating, more of like a toner, sort of like an essence, go for the Formula 1. And days when you just need a little bit more work, a little bit more moisturizing, a little more nourishment, go for this side. And you can actually do both and mix them as well, which is something that I've been doing. So let me show you guys. There we go. So that over there, this is the lighter watery serum, and over here is the skin barrier strengthening serum. And it actually smells like yogurt in a way, so I actually really love this. I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna just mix it up and pat, pat, pat. I love this serum. It's something that's very soothing at the end of the day, and it smells very yummy as well. So pat, pat, pat. There we go. A little more information about it if you guys wanted to know. I'm just gonna read out to you some of the information. It's got white and black truffle in it, which is packed with naturally occurring fatty acids and vitamins to boost the skin's elasticity and moisturize. Sorry that I'm reading off of my phone. Trehalose, a plant sugar that's got hydrating properties for the skin. Of course, hyaluronic acids for water retention. And then phase 2 has ceramides in it to protect the skin's barrier. It's got collagen to make your skin plumper, and it's also got ceramides, which helps to prevent transepidermal water loss and also protect your skin's barrier. And finally, it's got propolis in it, which it's antimicrobial, and it also helps to soften and soothe the skin whilst decongesting the pores. So it's got tons of different functions in it, so it's an excellent serum. And last but not least, from Neogen is another pad product, but it's not a gauze peeling product. This is actually a wash-off pad called Carrot Deep Clear Remover Oil Pad, and it deep cleanses and vitalizes. I used this the other day and I really like it. It contains carrot seed oil and exfoliating ingredients that are rich in beta carotene to help your skin to become more vibrant. One pad can thoroughly remove base makeup and point makeup, helping achieve a clearer skin complexion. So this side actually has no makeup at the moment. I'm gonna do this side. It's got 60 pads in there, and it actually has this little indent at the top, so you've got space to shove your finger in there, which is very thoughtful. It contains LHA. It smells really nice. It smells divine. Slightly carrotish, but also sort of like probiotic-ish as well. And this is actually an oil pad. So it's a really handy way to do your first step of makeup cleansing. If you don't have your cleansing oils, cleansing balms, it kind of replaces the need for that because you just got that one cotton. But I find like this is a little more in-depth in terms of using oils and balms doesn't really get into all the little indents of the skin, whereas something that just has like a little embossing and rubbing it across your skin, there's a huge difference. Where you use like an orange skin peel as an example of the skin, and you do one side using your hands, then one side using like a tissue or a pad or something to actually wipe it off, it completely has a different result. It's just a lot more effective. It's worked really quickly from the first step. There's all of my makeup on there and I can feel the oil on my skin. I can just rub the rest of it with my hands. It's really refreshing and light, even though it's an oil. It's not like super greasy or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go and wash this off with water, do my second step of cleansing, and then I've got from another Korean skincare brand that I'm gonna like apply on this side of the face. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just washed that off. My skin is feeling really good, but it's very bare. So I'm just gonna go in with the wine pad on this side. I'm just gonna pat that in. Feels so good. I'm gonna apply some of that serum. Actually, I'm so used to not really wearing makeup lately that I kind of can't be bothered to apply makeup for the purpose of this video because then I have to take it off and it just feels like I'm clogging my face up with makeup. The wonders of habit, right? That can be formed so quickly. So you guys are seeing my bare face, all my pigmentation, everything, my dark spots, you name it. So anyways, that is Neogen's new Carrot Deep Clear Remover Oil Pads for one-step cleansing of the face using really gentle ingredients, and it's a really nice oil that doesn't foam up when you wash it off. It just kind of like washes off very cleanly. Actually, come to think of it, it was like super clean. After washing it off, usually when I use cleansing oils or balms, there's a tiny remnant of like a feeling on the skin. Did you guys see how softly my hands rubbed over my face when I came back? It was that soft and that clean. So anyways, this is a product that I haven't tried from Neogen in the past, and I'm definitely going to put it on my skincare vanity in my second bathroom that I use when Leo's asleep and I'm trying to stay quiet. Okay, so thank you Neogen for that and for that little update of their new products. We're gonna move on to the next skincare product. So this is actually meant to be part of my unboxing, but I wanted to test it out for you guys. So I'm including this. It's actually a brand called Koi. This is the pamphlet that they sent me with the little letter. This is a new Korean skincare brand, I think. So they actually sent me 4 of their products and it looks like this. Earth-friendly packaging, recyclable. Koi, isn't koi the name of that fish? Koi fish? Or is that K-O-I? And in the packaging that they sent me, it actually had 100% sugarcane paper, organic cotton face towels. Oh, it's like muslin cloths, but really soft. And it's 100% organic cotton. I like having a separate towel to cleanse my face off after washing because I don't want to use the towel that's used like for hands and mix all the germs onto my face. So I like that idea. Koi Pink Kelos Lip Plumper. Is that meant to be plumper? Yeah, it's meant to be plumper, guys. In English, it's plumper, but in Korean, they actually named it plumper. Right there. Anyway, I'm getting anal. teacher in me. Let's go through these products very quickly. I'm actually just going to apply a little bit as well. So step number 1 actually says step number 1 at the front, which is very handy. So everything is in Korean in this, guys. So hopefully this is a handy video for you guys to know. Okay, it has the ingredients here. Ooh, straight away I see fragrance in it, but I don't know if it's artificial or natural, so I can't really judge from just seeing it. There's niacinamide in here. Water is the first ingredient. There's something in here that I haven't really seen that much in skincare products. Saponaria pumila callus culture extract. That must be their main kind of ingredient that makes it stand out. Brighter skin complexion, deeper relaxation, breathing space, and here is the gorgeous bottle. It's glass, so pretty. It's square. It's a little pumper, so I'm going to try it out. Definitely a unique fragrance I haven't smelt before, so newly formulated by them, obviously. But, is it a overly artificial smell? I wouldn't say that. Actually, it's actually quite subtle and nice. I'm gonna have to look up if it's like artificial fragrance or natural fragrance, but whoa, it really did absorb like immediately into the skin and it firmed my skin. So I'm going to try this side. It's a light pink kind of dye serum. You can totally see all of my skin's imperfections and everything. It's quite a thick serum. A little goes a long way. It's really thick. I can feel it firming and plumping my skin up. It's not like one of those very liquidy serums that you just use like a water. This is a serum. Okay, the fragrance is not too bothersome to me. It's quite nice actually. It does feel a little sticky, but definitely it feels like something that would definitely last. Oh my gosh, can you see this? This is quite a serum, guys. It is heavy duty. Whoa, look at that. I'm not liking how sticky it's gotten on my skin. I'm gonna be really straight up and frank. I don't like how sticky this is on the skin, but I can definitely see that it would be really good anti-aging, anti-wrinkle, heavy duty, something that lasts throughout the night. But the stickiness, I'm not sure. That's not my thing. But moving on, gonna go on to number 2, the Pink Callus Tone Up Serum. Yeah, the smell is like quite herbally. It in a way reminds me of Huxley, but Huxley at a fraction of their fragrance. You guys remember Huxley, the fragrance was overwhelming for me. It smells like Huxley, but super subtle and a little bit more prettier of a smell. It smells a little bit more flowery, refreshing, herbal, but a little hint of like a feminine touch of sweetness or floral or something in it. Okay, the second serum looks like this. It's not a see-through. It is glass, but it's not see-through. It's like, reminds me of ceramic. And it's a dropper bottle. Ooh, it's actually like tone-up serum. This is interesting. So it's a SPF 25 PA++, brighter skin complexion. It's makeup, obviously. It's definitely makeup because it's got sunscreen in it, but it smells like skincare and it feels like skincare. It's like really runny. Okay, I'm gonna try this on this side. It smells the same as the first serum, and I do think it is brightening my complexion. It's a really pleasant feeling, their products though. Even though the first one was a little sticky, it was really nice to apply. But now it's like just a little too sticky for my liking. This feels like it's a skincare product, but it's brightening my skin tone. So that's actually quite pleasant, but definitely I can see there's a little bit of oiliness to it, as you can see. It's dewy, definitely. And the ingredients to this, I'll let you guys have a look at the ingredients list. Right there. Now the Pink Callus Night Repair Cream, I'll apply this on the other side of my face. The smell of this is actually very unique and it reminds me of, it actually does remind me of their kind of image. Like I feel like I'm in nature. So it's actually quite healing and spa-like, calming. It reminds me of like I'm in the gardens where there's like water in the Chinese gardens with koi fish. Literally, I don't know why. It's reminding me of that. Looks like that. It's also a glass jar. So this has a slight light pink color to it as well. And I can see straight away that this also smells similar. This one actually contains fragrance in it because it says parfum in brackets next to it. Wow, it's got many different alcohols. Ceteryl alcohol, arachidyl alcohol, behenyl alcohol, myristyl alcohol, lauryl alcohol. But I can definitely see a lot of specific ingredients in here that are very unique. So yeah, this is definitely something worth looking into. If you don't mind fragrance, I mean, a lot of people don't. Super thick, but very smooth. A little goes a long way. This is a really heavy duty, wow, this feels so nourished and smooth. It feels like I've applied some kind of primer on my skin that's got that smoothing silicone-y effect, but it's super, super nourishing. Wow. If I put it on top of this serum here, which was super sticky, I'm just guessing it's gonna be so heavy-duty moisture. So if you don't really mind fragrance and those particular alcohols and you're looking for something that's heavy duty, this is actually very unique for kbeauty and just skincare in general. It's a unique formula. Sometimes you kind of feel like things are getting really similar to each other, but this is definitely a new scent, new focus. I think like the pink callus extract, and it's super heavy duty moisture. So that was interesting. I hope you guys found that fun. So if you guys are interested, it's kbeauty.kr. I'll have the info down in the description bar below. Something else I wanted to share, products from this brand called fammm. Now these are new products relatively that are doing really well in Korea at the moment. Very popular. They were one of the top ones for 2020 according to Olive Young's best sellers for the year kind of thing. And a lot of Korean influencers have been talking about fammm's masks as well. So I did give them a go. I just wanted to show it to you guys though. So there's a honey mask that looks like this. It contains natural honey created by healthy bees sucking nectar from a wildflower at the clean area of Jiri Mountain. That was like direct interpretation from Korean to English, obviously, because that sounded so awkward, but you get what they're trying to say. Natural honey, 38.7%, recovers skin vitality and moisture through immediately supplying moisture and nourishment. Got sweet and soft fragrance, and it's basically a mask that you apply to the face, avoiding the eye area. You can use it for 10 minutes up to a maximum of 1 hour, and it's supposed to help to add nourishment to the skin. The Korean version sounds a lot better. But anyways, here's what the honey mask looks like, and it comes obviously with a spatula like this. So just update you guys, this is one of the best sellers of skincare in Korea at the moment. And then this is the one that everyone's been like talking about. It's the mugwort mask. This is called suk in Korean, mugwort. It's like this green herb, but you're not meant to eat too much of it, and pregnant women are supposed to avoid it as well. So this is something I kind of avoided using on my skin, but for the sake of testing it out, I wanted to try it out. So here it's also suk from Gangwon. It gives you the map of Korea, where it's from, where it's harvested from, etc. And this one contains the precious ingredient mugwort that's collected in May when the world is full of energy and aged for 3 years in sea breeze. Wow, Gangwon mugwort calms down the skin gently as reducing skin heat. Experience relaxing mood and rich scent with nature of Gangwon, which is a specific area of Korea with beautiful nature. I love Gangwon-do. So here's what it looks like, the mugwort mask. It has little bits of mugwort in it, as you can see. It's like blended into it. So everyone's been talking about it. I gave it a go. To be honest, I don't really like it that much. It's like a really strong suk smell, and to me it was a little stripping and drying. I was, to be honest, a little bit disappointed, but it does work for a lot of people, so I'm just putting that out there. You guys might love it. The honey mask is actually a little bit more of my favorite. It's just a lot more gentle on the skin, and I find it to be very nourishing whilst it's not harsh. I definitely like this product. Just to show you guys how it applies, I'm gonna apply the honey one on my right side of the face to show you how it applies. It feels like honey that's a little bit diluted. It gives you a little bit of this like warm, protected feeling on the skin when you apply it. A little bit ticklish, but it just like smells lovely. The smell actually reminds me a little bit of honey toast thing that I used to eat. And then this mugwort one, because I shouldn't be applying this as a breastfeeding person, I'm only gonna do it for the sake of showing you how it looks very quickly. Okay. It looks like kind of jellyish, but it's got particles of the soup in there, which is meant to be really good for you, to be honest. It's something that a lot of like the parents will kind of add into rice cake and stuff. So literally this one, these products don't have fragrance to it. They just smell like the actual ingredient. So like really natural scented. As opposed to the honey one, the mugwort mask is very cooling and refreshing. The honey one feels protecting and warm. So there we go with our little mask situation. It looks quite the horrible right now. But yeah, that was a little demonstration of how they apply. So hopefully that was useful for you guys to see. Okay, I am back, guys. My skin feels so fresh. I'm trying the new cloth organic cotton towel. I know I look a little ratchet because I have no makeup on underneath here, but my skin feels super nourished and supple, even though I only applied those products for a little amount of time. So I definitely see that I have been missing out on the world of masking because I literally have had no time to even like wash my hair, do masks, let alone even like shower every day. That's just the life of a mum. But definitely the left side, I feel like it feels more purified, cleansed, whereas on the right side, it's really supple and thickened. My skin feels more nourished and protected. It has this kind of layer of, have you guys ever done a milk bath before? Literally your skin feels like supple and like there's this sort of coating on the skin. In this state, if I can just go in and apply my skincare products, which I actually will do, I think my skin is gonna have a really good night tonight. I'm really sorry guys, but time is up for filming my video. I've been filming for 2.5 hours and Leo really needs to sleep now. So I'm really sorry that this had to happen, but I think I'm gonna have to reserve the Etude House makeup product for the unboxing video and keep this as a skincare test video. I'm really sorry guys. I hope that hasn't disappointed you with that, but I'll probably just label this video as a skincare testing video. So anyways, I'm just gonna like wash off the rest of my makeup and go attend to my baby now. But that was a fun little catch up with me on new Korean skincare products and testing them out. So hopefully that was useful in any way. If you want to know the names of the products, I'll have them down in the description bar below. I'm sorry that I'm ending this video with like naked face Jen, but you can see like what's been happening to my skin lately. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna like go ahead and apply some of these products because I have no time. I don't even usually use fragrance products, but I don't have time. So anyways guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for catching up with me for this fresh video for 2021. Let's have a positive mindset for this year. I want to say sorry for not being around as much last year, but I know you guys understand, and I'm not sure how this year will pan out because I do full-time nursing and my husband works full-time, so it's really hard to find time to really do anything. But I do have fun videos planned for the next month or two. And just a reminder, I'm still doing the sales for my kbeauty boxes for my November favorites of Korean skincare products with Basal, which is all of my favorite skincare products that I've been loving personally. We put them together in a box. We're selling them $200 worth of value for $59 free worldwide shipping. So if you guys will still want to get your hands on that, it's for a limited time and there's only a few boxes left. So that's still running and I'll have the link for that down there as well. If you want to know any information about these products, I'll leave the information with links if you want in the description bar below. Thank you Neogen for sponsoring this video by sending me their new products. Again, Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to the year. Thanks for spending time with me today. Remember that you're beautiful inside and out, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone! 다음에 또 봐요.